Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2, where in the last episode we've been walking around the human colony called Horizon and had been killing lots of collectors and stuff. And now we're in front of this door. So, let's open the door. Those. That. And this. Great. Ooh, a large open space. That doesn't bode very well for in my book. So let's change the weaponry actually. I would like Garrus to use a sniper rifle and Grunt to use his shotgun.
You got it.
Alright guys. So, hello? Music change, that's not good. Grunt, could you please go there? Go there. Garrus, want you here?
Affirmative.
I should maybe tell something more about those husks. I don't know if anyone of you noticed in the last episodes, but husks are surprisingly resilient, although they always come up in large numbers. So actually to just shoot them down with all this ammunition stuff is not the best way to deal with them. The best way to deal with them actually is to use crowd control, because they have a very special, well, ability, let's call it that whenever you hit them with crowd control, they just instantly die, no matter how much health they really have left. So actually concussive shot also counts as crowd control because it knocks the target down. So if I just use concussive shot on a husk while it has only health and no armor left, then it will just die instantly. On lower difficulties where they don't have armor, you can also just use singularity or any area of effect crowd control and just have them walk into it and just kill all of them. But well, I'm not playing at normal difficulties, so I'll just use concussive shot. What the hell? Oh, there's more of those big guys with this stuff. Where's Garrus, by the way? Garrus? Why are you down there? Garrus, that's stupid. Come here. So, let's do that. Then we can concussive shot again. Concussive shot. Somebody want to do concussive shot? I heard. So now it's those guys. Can't you just fire at the same time? Would be very nice, in my opinion. So, husk. Husk.
Concussive shot ready.
Someone missed with his concussive shot, that's not good.
Burn and die.
Guys, that's not very feasible to do here. Okay, the Skyons are here. Good shot, Garrus, thanks. But I missed now. That made a sudden movement. Where's your head? Grunt is down, but I really need him now, so let's bring him back. Ah, darn. Alright. Darn, just die, man. Whew.
There's the transmitter.
Right. But let's first have a look around. So there's some power cells here, which will also completely refill our ammunition, which is good for us. So, and now we have to hack the transmitter. No, that's not the correct one. That is... Alright.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it.
Yeah, that seems like a job that we can do.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Right. Let's go there. It seems like a very isolated and decent enough place. So, Garrus, I want you to be there. Oh, no, assuming control is also here. Grunt, you can go there. Let's take down Atsumi control. I'll keep an eye for the rest.
Pain, Shepard. This is what you face.
Oh, it's the big one.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Oh, darn. The big one always knocks you out of cover, so it's a little bit more difficult to handle.
1 and 100 will replace it.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
I must tear you apart, Shepard. I will. This hurts you. I must
Yeah.
tear you apart, Shepard. I will.
Yeah, you will, I know.
Face your annihilation. This will tear you apart.
Oh, darn. Didn't completely get it. Ah! Yes. Right.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense.
Firing a high impact shot.
Don't want to waste a shot for that. Let's get some ammunition, because there seems to be no enemies left at the moment.
There will be more. There's always.
Yeah, let's take up a different defense here this time.
Got it.
Garrus.
I'm on it.
Alright, they're over there.
Sequential power-up initiated.
And I'm hearing husks. Okay, they're coming right from where we used to be.
Got their attention.
Oh, come on, die.
Direct intervention is necessary.
So, what's with collectors? They're just waiting over there. Alright. Garrus, then you can go there.
Grabbing cover. Stay down.
Guess they're not coming towards us. It's...
I know you feel this. Nothing stands against us.
Concussive shot ready.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Why are they not coming towards us? Well, I don't really care much.
This hurts you.
I'll just have his barrier taken down by Garrus
Concussive
in
shot
front,
ready.
and then I'll take him out. Stop moving, man.
I will. This face.
There's more coming.
A high impact shot.
Fine.
Anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking target. Normandy systems.
Only have one shot left.
Tower.
Shields have failed.
I can cloak. No biggie. So, I'm here. Hello. And the shields can regenerate, please. Thanks.
This should slow him down.
What? How did I miss that? So,
Assuming
what?
control.
more of them. Harbinger. Come on.
Slow him down.
Wait, let me just... Let me have another check for ammunition. If he doesn't come towards me, then...
Nothing stands against
time,
us.
I guess.
Hey, stay down.
You cannot resist. I know you feel this.
Hey, stay down.
Got no shields!
Yeah,
I
okay.
know you feel this.
Yeah, I feel many things, but apparently that cover is not working too well.
They are vermin.
And there's some ammo lying around there.
You will know pain, Shepard. This hurts you.
This should slow him down.
Face your annihilation. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I
Well, even
will.
if he pushes me out of the cover here, I'll still have some cover because
You cannot
I'm
resist.
going out sideways. Gonna be more? Hello? Let me get back to my guys.
Gotta be more soon.
Oh, there you are. Oh god, what is that? Well, there's something that I should tell at this point. Basically, I've already done this recording a couple of times and the game always crashed at this fight, so I'll do two precautions. I'll do a different strategy than I usually would for this fight. And also, I'm gonna stop the recording here for a second so I don't have to do the other things again, because there's an autosave here that I could use to just do it again. So I'll just pause the recording for a second. If everything goes right, then you won't notice any difference, but let me just do that. So let's deal with this new sort of enemy. Should probably explain some things, but let me just first get into cover. Guys, I want you there and there.
Understood.
So basically this guy has specific phases. I have no better way to describe it, so I'm gonna use an MMO term. Basically he has a large amount of armor, which we saw, because even with our very armor-piercing sniper rifle he is just barely down and we already gave him 2 shots, maybe 3. So he's very resilient, and after he sustains some percentage levels of damage, he gets an additional layer of barrier, which gives him additional resilience, because sniper rifles are very bad against barriers. So to deal with the barrier, I'll actually use the collective particle beam that we got earlier this mission. So now he should get another layer of barrier. Garrus, I'd actually like you to have a sniper rifle. Grunt having the... that one is fine. So now his barrier is down again, and I'd like to snipe him again. So I need to take a different position now, because of that bug that I mentioned. It only seems to appear when you're close to that guy, so try to move to the other side of the map, if he doesn't kill me before that. Right, I should probably get my guys back, and then I'll need to take care of this barrier. We barely took down any armor this time, but we need to move again, because he's getting too close.
I'll put them down.
Darn.
attack was ineffective. Concussive shot ready.
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
I need ammo or different weapon. Alright. Guess that weapon will technically do as well.
Impact shot.
I think I need to change my position one more time. Not here though. Die! Thank you. Good job, guys. So, the guns are already firing on the collector vessel.
They have most of the humans on board. They got what they...
No! Don't let him get away!
Yeah, it's nothing that we can do right now.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I'm very sorry, but there's really nothing that I can do. They're too powerful and they just went.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander
Caden.
Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Yeah, so did I.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Well, first, I was technically dead for about 2 years, so during that time I couldn't have contacted you anyways. And after that, it seemed like everybody had moved on, so...
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Well, I'm not saying that Cerberus isn't the enemy. I'm not too sure if Cerberus is the enemy, is part of the enemy or isn't part of the enemy. I think this is still open for debate, so I'm not go with a Paragon choice. But
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was here for Cerberus. You were just a rumor. I wanted to believe you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
well, but I didn't betray anyone. I mean...
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Caden. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
Yeah, I also think that you're just taking this a little bit too personal, Caden. I didn't turn my back on you or the Alliance, or I'm just trying to continue my job. If the Alliance doesn't want to do it, then I'll at least listen to what Cerberus has to say.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
Well, if you want to, you can always come and join us.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
You too.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Mission complete. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard, unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override, indication of hive mind among collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured collector bodies for study. Yeah. Got the particle beam that we already demonstrated. Some upgrades that we can research. Money, and that's it. And we got to meet Caden, which, for what it's worth, I think it was a great scene. Although, of course, it's a little frustrating because he doesn't want to believe us, and he's not completely wrong. I mean, I always feel that from his point of view that he's definitely just telling what he feels.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
What do you mean with another way? I have a feeling that you had some hand in this.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
But you can't just do this without telling anyone. At least tell me about it, because if you're not honest with me, then I'm not sure how I can trust you in the long run.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I still think that's my decision to make, and I can stay focused on the mission even while having some issues with my past relationships.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
We will be.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Yeah, as will you. Basically, everyone's gonna be watching us.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
We can still do this.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Well, considering this episode actually consisted of 2 parts, I think it's already overtime, so I'm gonna stop recording just right here. And in the next episode we'll continue to prepare our team, our ship, and everything basically. So, well, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.